It's the biggest shakeup in Canada's Drag Race history. Season 6 queens, bring it to the runway. Canada's Drag Race is back, and you know what that means. More spoilers and tea. The cast of Canada's Drag Race Season 6 was announced on October 23rd, 2025, and just in time too, because Drag Race UK Season 7 is just not doing it for me. Hopefully Canada brings it this season, and based off that trailer alone, oh, we're in for a treat. This season, it's gonna be bigger and better. At least that's what I think. We'll be spilling the tea for the full season ahead, including elimination spoilers, so brace yourself. Seriously though, if you're not into spoilers, consider clicking off now. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Why not share this video as well? Go ahead. Galore supports you. The following spoilers are courtesy of the tea collectors of Reddit. The premiere will include a similar challenge to Season 5. Queens will enter the workroom, record vocals, and star in a sickening music video. On top of all of that, they will also showcase a look on the runway. The first runway theme is said to be Signature Drag or Best Drag. It might even be called More is More. The premiere guest judge will be American singer and dancer Paula Abdul. Now, who exactly wins the first challenge though? Van Gogh is said to be the winner. She gives loads of personality, and overall the judges loved her in the challenge and her runway presentation. There will be no top 2 or bottom 2 in the first episode. No one will be going home either. Instead, in a shocking new twist, the host, Brooklyn Heights, will be joining Van Gogh on stage and lip-syncing against her. The premiere lip-sync song will be Cold Hearted by Paula Abdul herself. Now, this just sounds amazing. We know Brooklyn can slay a lip-sync, but will Van Gogh outshine her? It's heard Van Gogh wins the lip-sync. From this point on, beginning episode 2, the beaver will be brought back. We all know how that works. 3 queens are in the bottom, the winner chooses one to save, etc, etc. Episode 2 will be an acting challenge. Ebony LaBelle is rumored to win this challenge. Saltina Shaker is said to do really well this episode as well. She's also rumored to be the winner instead of Ebony, but let's take that with a grain of salt. The bottom 2 queens for this episode are PM and Paulo P. Paulo is said to be the pork chop. The lip sync song for episode 2 is allegedly Raise a Little Hell by Trooper. On to episode 3. This is a weird episode. The queens will be split in half. One half will do the iconic snatch game and the other half will do a design challenge. Van Gogh and Maya Fox take the win in this episode. 2 of the most dreaded challenges of Drag Race there is. I guess production wanted television. We'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. After the mini challenge in episode 2, one queen has the power to give a queen a disadvantage. That single queen will have to do the snatch game and the design challenge, while other queens only do one. The queen that goes home in episode 3 is Star Doll. She gets sent packing by PM. Episode 4 will be a roast of some kind. Could queens possibly be roasting Carson Kressley? PM sends Hazel home this episode. And speaking of Hazel, it said she is really nice to everyone. She might even have a good chance of being Miss Congeniality. And the winner of the roast, Ebony LaBelle. Looks like PM is becoming a lip sync assassin. But will she have what it takes to make it to the end? More spoilers ahead. Episode 5 will be a talk show, possibly with queens doing it improv style. Dulce is rumored to go home this episode. Episode 6 will be the show-stopping lip-sync slay-offs. 2 queens will be going home this episode. Those queens will be Velma Jones and Maya Fox. Now, take this with a grain of salt, but it's heard that Ebony LaBelle wins the lip-sync slay-offs. Episode 7 will be another design challenge, and it gets messy, as it always does. Saltina Shaker is said to be eliminated this episode by PM. The lip sync song is Shut It Down by season 1 winner Priyanka. Moving on to episode 8. This will include 3 challenges, and honestly, that just sounds like it'll be a train wreck. I wonder whose idea that was. The 3 challenges will be performance, look, and comedy based. 3 queens will have the opportunity to get a win this episode, which means 1 queen will win the look, performance, and comedy challenges. These queens are said to be Ebony LaBelle, PM, and Van Gogh. The bottom 2 queens are said to be Sammy Laundry and Caramel. Caramel apparently goes home this episode. They both lip sync to Super Graphic Ultra Modern Girl by Chapel Roan. And now, your top 4 queens of the season are Ebony LaBelle, Van Gogh, PM, and Sammy Laundry. Van Gogh goes into the finale with 4 wins. Ebony LaBelle snatches 3 wins. PM and Sammy have 1 win. Sammy Laundry is one queen producers love this season. I'm sure we'll even see it in the edit. Queens were allegedly saying she was making the finale no matter what. Moving on to other tea, there is one queen this season that has a meltdown as soon as she is eliminated. Now, it's not heard if she has it on stage. Moreover, it's heavily implied it is Star Doll that has the meltdown. This season, it's heard that queens now have the choice to change for a lip sync. Usually this is only allowed on All-Star seasons, but it looks like production allows it this time around. It also makes it more fair, so the queens that are wearing more difficult outfits have the chance to move around more. Some runway themes we could potentially see this season include My Chemical Reaction, Perp to Remember, I don't know if I even said that right, Paris Fashion Week, Spring and Summer Collection, Rebel on the Runway, In the Shadows, and Coronation Eleganza for the finale episode. Calgary singer Tate McRae's It's Okay, I'm Okay will be a lip sync song this season. It might be used during the lip sync slay-off episode. X's by McRae was used during last season's slay-offs, so it looks like it might be the same for this season. And that's it. That's the tea, Christine. What are your thoughts on this season's spoilers and eliminations? Which queen in the top 4 do you think is gonna snatch the crown? Spill all that and more in the comments below.